What's up, guys, and Kizzle Kicks here. Welcome back to another episode of this Crystal Palace FIFA 16 career mode. As you can see, we're diving into a top of the table clash first of all against Manchester United, of course, who sit second place. So a really important game. We've put out a strong side. You can see Kabay is in there for his experience. Dembele, Mahrez is starting on the left, and Video starting on the right because Balassi has not been in amazing form and hasn't been effective for us recently. This is the Manchester United side. A couple of surprises in there, but big names. You can see Neymar in there, Verratti starting in central midfield as well, but David De Gea is on the bench, as is Martial and Schweinsteiger. So I don't know whether they're players just not in form, in need of a rest, or have just been dropped from this game. But this fixture is massive. Of course, we are top of the league, so the important thing for us is not to lose this game. Now, I know we will soon be approaching the transfer window, and I know you guys have been asking for a squad report. I have just pre-recorded a few more episodes, but I promise you I will be doing a squad report before the opening of the transfer window, so we can evaluate the squad, check the ratings, check the stats, and see which players, if any, we want to move on. But it will be happening, guys. Just be patient. I've pre-recorded, so I can't just chuck a squad report in there from the past, unfortunately. I'd love to do it for you, but I just can't. Manchester United had a good attack here, though. Otavio at the back post, striking the ball into the floor. Didn't quite catch it cleanly, luckily for us, or we could have found ourselves one down. But again, United come forward. Good shot from Wayne Rooney. Decent save from Jack Butland. But United having pretty much everything their own way in this first half. You can see Dembele turned, very weak challenge from him on the edge of the box. We had the chance to clear it. We clear it against our own player. Good challenge initially from Bartra, but Neymar pounces on the loose ball and smashes it into the top corner of the net just before half time. Not what you need in a top of the table clash. You can see the challenge from Bartra was great, but I just don't think we've done enough in order to stop that second effort. And of course, we find ourselves going in at half time a goal behind to our main title rivals. So sparking changes. I don't want to risk anything. I want to get back into this game as quickly as possible. Jamie Vardy enters and Moussa Dembele goes off to replace him, and we switch to go two up front. And second half we were a lot more positive. You can see brilliant individual run from Video. Somehow Victor Valdez pulls off a magnificent save to keep Manchester United ahead, and from the resulting corner, Yohan Kabay gets up. Not the tallest, not known for his heading ability, but it was a really good effort there, which was just inches wide. But still, we trail Manchester United, who come forward looking to add to their lead here. Mata to Schneiderlin, feeding the ball through. Really good ball into the box, and only inches away Wayne Rooney there from diverting that into the back of the net and making it 2. But second half was very much more end-to-end stuff. Wilfred Bony having an effort here with just 5 minutes to go, which was blocked and went comfortably into the arms of Victor Valdez. But Bony comes forward again here with 1 minute remaining. He wins a free kick, which Kabay is, as we know, a bit of a set-piece specialist. Scored a lot of goals this series from set pieces. This will probably be our final chance to get anything from this game, but it was a poor effort, and Manchester United have come to Selhurst Park, our own backyard, and left with all 3 points, which is massively disappointing in a game of that importance when we are challenging for the title. So we're looking to bounce back here. We face a really tough trip away to Everton at Goodison Park. They are also up there at the right end of the table and have title ambitions of their own. So again, we're going to struggle here. You can see they're leaving a few big names out as well. I think the fixture congestion is kind of getting to people. Leighton Baines on the bench and young Luke Garbutt starting at left back for them. You can see we've made a change as well. Niang is going to lead the line. That's not a concern. He's been very impressive when he's had some game time. Jamie Vardy left out of the squad altogether this time round. Balassi also comes back in place of Mahrez. But early on, the signs were good. Video getting down the right hand side, gets past his man not once but twice. Beautiful footwork there and good strength to hold off his man. He lays the ball to the edge of the box where Perez hits a good drive, which is saved from Tim Howard, but he can only parry it into the path of Video, who'd continued his run into the box and pounced to put us 1-0 up after just 5 minutes. A dream start. You can see the accuracy and the power on the shot from Perez made it difficult for Howard. Couldn't parry it away from danger, and Video made him pay. But again, we come forward. Coquelin here feeding the ball through to Enzo Perez. Really good effort and another top save from Howard. This time he manages to parry the ball out of danger and over the bar. But you can see Everton taking liberties, very casual at the back. Niang nipped in, turned his man, lovely with a Cruyff turn. Good footwork and strength. Wins a free kick on the edge of the box. Hopefully we could make something from this. Enzo Perez, instead of trying to beat the wall, get it up and down from 22 yards, decides to beat Howard through power, but he managed to pull off another decent save and turn the ball behind. Nothing came from the resulting corner, but it didn't matter. We go in at half-time, a goal to the good. So 45 minutes now to be professional and just see out this game in what would be a really, really top positive result here. You can see Everton had a corner, Butland punched the ball clear and managed to hit them on their counter-attack. Video plays a lovely ball down the left-hand channel. Tuni Yang, who's into the box, he's got plenty of pace and strength, bears down on goal and is brought down by Seamus Coleman. No question, referee points to the penalty spot. Correct decision. Only a yellow card for Coleman. That was the only disappointing thing as far as we were concerned. Could have been a red. It was a goal scoring opportunity. Kabai steps up, decent penalty, but again a good save from Howard, and Balassi there sarcastically, whether he wanted to take the penalty or not I don't know, gives a thumbs up to his teammate Kabai, who has just missed a penalty. That is not something we want to see, and neither is this sort of decision from the referee. Aaron Lennon put the ball into the box. Vestergaard went to block it, which he did successfully, and about 10 minutes later, Lennon goes over Vestergaard as he's laying on the floor. Referee gives a penalty to Everton, and Kevin Morales steps up, cool as you like, just rolls the ball down the middle of the net, completely wrong foots Jack Butland, and out of nowhere, Everton have got themselves back in the game. They haven't really had a sniff from open play, but referee has gifted them a way back into this match, and they find themselves level. So now we have it all to do again, but Balassi down the left trying to make things happen. You can see he picks up the ball again, very fortunate to get a second attempt at it. Really good play though, the ball played back to Coquelin and a super one-handed stop from Tim Howard. Parries the ball over the crossbar, but just over 10 minutes remaining now. We come forward again here with Video down the right hand side, cuts back, beats his man, bears down on goal with his left foot. Horrendous finish. He's done the hard work and he's disgusted with himself, and he should be. But 10 minutes to go, we're bringing on our hitman Wilfred Bonney. Daly, Sincraven and Mahrez also being introduced to the game, as we have now just a couple of minutes in order to find ourselves a winning goal. It looked like it was going to come here. Sincraven plays it through to Bonney, but Howard was alert and managed to pounce on the pass. And then is there one last sting in the tail? Chance for the home side. Aaron Lennon gets a shot away at goal. It blocked by Bartra, looped up, and Jack Butland claims the ball, and the full-time whistle goes. So again, you could say 2 points dropped, a match in which we dominated, but yet again we didn't come away with all 3 points. And then afterwards we get an email that nobody likes to see, informing us that our players' contracts are expiring. And as you can see, there are some big names on that list, players that you would not want to lose on a 3. I know some of them are aging a little bit, so we're going to have to look at them individually and see what we can do here. Pap Soare is a player that we're looking at, the left back. He wants 60 grand a week. Not going to happen when you're on 35. We're just not going to give anybody that sort of money. We're not going to be blackmailed or bullied into giving out big deals. Kabai wants 60k a week also. We offer him 52.5, which kind of meets him halfway compared to what he's on at the moment, so he should be happy with that, and hopefully he will accept. Sergio Mendes, who has been a real bright spark over these past recent weeks, he's on poor money at the moment. He's asked for 2,900. We're going to give him 2.5, which is still a £2,000 wage rise compared to what he's on already. Jamie Vardy happy just to extend on his current wage, so we offer that to him. Hopefully he will accept. But that will bring this one to a close, guys. 2 matches this episode. Of course, disappointing to lose to Manchester United, who have now gone top, and you can see the draw with Everton means we were unable to pull away from them. Had we have won that game, we still wouldn't have been top, as Manchester United have now opened up a 4-point lead on us, which is very disappointing indeed. Watford, 17 games in, still without a win. That makes it almost worse, the fact that we couldn't pick up all 3 points when we played them in that game recently. But Newcastle have pulled out of the bottom 3 for the first time in a long time. They climbed out of the relegation zone, but we're approaching the halfway point now, guys. Squad report will be coming in the next couple of episodes. Get your transfer suggestions in the comments as well if there's anyone you want to see me sign or sell, of course. That'll bring this one to a close, guys. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you soon.